The best way to predict the future is to create it. A very warm good afternoon, everyone. With this inspiring thought, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome you all to the final round of Genesis 2026. Organized by the Helm Management Club of School of Maritime Management, IMU Kochi campus. To understand the significance of where we are today, we must look back at how this journey began. Earlier this year, on March 4th, 2026, the Management Club took a significant step in fostering an entrepreneurial spirit on campus. In collaboration with KIED, Kerala Institute for Entrepreneurship Development, we hosted a one-day entrepreneurship awareness session. We were honored to host industry experts, Mr. M. Ginioskaria and Mr. Jason David, whose insights proved invaluable. That program provided us with a roadmap covering the critical nuances of business plan designing, the high-stake art of pitching, and the often complex world of industry schemes and licensing. The program was a real spark for us. It gave everyone the tools to dream bigger and learn how to actually build a solid business plan. And that momentum is exactly what led us to launch the Genesis on April 8th. The goal was simple, to challenge our aspiring entrepreneurs to put everything they learn into action. We started off with 15 incredible competitive teams, and after seeing the high standard of work in the initial round, it is clear that everyone has been putting in the effort. The competition has really heated up since then, and now we've finally arrived at the big day, and the most anticipated stage, where the best ideas come forward to compete, inspire, and to create impact. So today is not just about competition, but it's also about innovation, determination, and the true spirit of entrepreneurship. I extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests, faculty members, dear students. Thank you so much for being a part of this special occasion. To begin this auspicious occasion, let us invoke the positivity and seek blessings for the success of this today's event. I request Diana and Priti to come forward for a prayer. To officially set the tone for today's proceeding, I would like to invite our guiding light, Head of the Department of School of Maritime Management, Professor Dr. M. Rajeshri Ma'am, to the stage to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Have to stand there something? No. Good afternoon. Ideas are generally very easy to say, but where the real struggle starts, implementation is, we call it as little hard, but execution is everything. I believe that you people have made some evidence today. You are executing how the entrepreneurial related continuous series of activity can take a place. First, let me congratulate all of you before I start officially welcome you all. So once, we'll clap and we can appreciate all of you with the. It's my great privilege to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you gathered here for the grand finale, Genesis 2026. The name itself, when students came with the Genesis, I was asking 1,000 questions, but they are able to give a 2,000 question. There I understood they have a really creativity and innovation of the mind with a lot of new things, more than what we expect. I congratulate the persons who coined the name of Genesis 2026. I take this opportunity to warmly welcome our respected director, Rear Admiral S.N. Almenda sir. Anything we go with the idea, or I wanted to say here one more word, the club-related activity where sir wanted to have lot of clubs and lot of activity. We are talking about innovation, but creating a club is not an innovation, but sir is the one who is a backbone of initiating this club, lot of clubs, particularly management club also. Sir, thank you so much, sir, whose visionary leadership continues to inspire academic excellence and innovation on this campus. All the time, anything we go with a good idea, the next moment he will say that approved, approved, if there is some good outcome. Thank you so much, sir. We are truly honored to have with us our distinguished guest speaker, Mr. Christine Joe Reggie and Mr. Tejas Krishna. Both are directors. Generally, we all gray hair people. Yeah, when we say something, it takes a lot of time to take it with the right note. But you have right person as a chief guest. They are the director of Hay Farmer Agrotech, and maybe they are like plus, not minus, plus 5 to 10 years elder than you. And one more interesting thing, both are engineers. So think about that. To become an entrepreneur, MBA is not required, BBA is not required. Passion is important. So we have a witness. Thank you for accepting being a chief guest here. Once again, thank you so much. I also extend my welcome to our SNS head of the department, Captain Pathak sir. Welcome you, sir. All the teaching faculty members, all the teaching faculty member of SMM and SNS, all admin staff, welcome you all. And very special note to the student community, and particularly with the person or the group of person with the passionate to be a coordinator and volunteers. Let us give a big round of applause. Because of them only we are here to invite all of you. And very important, the 6 team who have been filtered from the prelims, and they are the one who is a finalist of today's grand finale, and congratulations to the team. Hope whether you win or not, okay, you are a winner already. You have been shortlisted, and all the teams, whether the team, some team which got rejected also, we congratulate everyone. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, so much for the encouraging and inspiring words. Now to formally inaugurate the final round of Genesis 2026. We are honored to have the visionary leader with us. It is my distinct privilege to invite the director of IMU Kochi campus, Rear Admiral S.N. Almenda sir, to share his thoughts and officially declare this event open. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering.
I was told that today we have a long innings ahead till late in the evening. I think all the teams have to give their own briefings. At the same time, actually yesterday I thought that we have a good amount of rain and mini storm. The temperature will come down, but I think still we have to wait for some more time. Okay. So coming back to our thing, head of the departments, Dr. Rajeshwari and Captain Pathak. Faculty members, my dear students, very good afternoon and welcome to our Genesis 2026. And at the outset, I would like to compliment Dr. Arvind and all the organizers involved in this under the leadership of our HOD, ma'am, for wonderfully organizing this event. And at the same time, as she rightly mentioned, the very apt topic was, name was selected, Genesis 2026. My compliments to everyone. And very, very special thanks to our young entrepreneurs who are the chief guests here, and Mr. Christine Joe Raji and Tejas Krishna. Welcome to IMU Kochi. It is a great honor for us to have you all here. And particularly, you are ready to share your first-hand information on this subject to all our young students. So we are looking forward to. You all agree with me that the Genesis 2026 is not primarily the competition. Competition is one part of it. But definitely it is a wonderful platform for this young generation to come up with ideas. When I say idea, it could be small, could be big, could be anything. We have seen the number of startups in the last couple of years. We have more than 2 lakh startups. Some of them are very minuscule but made a big change. We saw Ola, Uber, Urban Clap, name anything and everything, and a large number of small apps what we have seen. They change the life of a common man as well as the entire society. So, at the same time, today's ecosystem is so beautifully designed by the current government, giving a very special focus and push to this startup culture. I think the right opportunity for the young people who have got bright ideas to come forward and utilize this. And when I talk about leaving apart the generic things, come to our own maritime sector and the logistics. We know maritime is a very vast sector by itself. We have shipping, we have shipbuilding, sports, we have logistics, IT involvement, so many things. But at the same time, this was neglected for a long time, almost for 2 to 3 decades in the last so many years. But it is catching up now with the special focus given by our ministries. So there is a huge amount of opportunity in the maritime field itself. Right now, if you see, there are a lot of shortfalls when you call it as challenges in terms of inefficiencies in most of the maritime sector organizations, logistics. There is enough scope. You can come up with a small, bright idea which can transform and it can become a gold mine for yourself. This is what is the present status. And I'm sure this, but one more thing I would like to just make a mention that for all of you to become entrepreneurs, the most important thing what you have to build up is you should have the ready to work hard. There's no substitute for the hard work. I'm sure that our young entrepreneurs will give you some tips on this thing, and dedication, commitment, and be ready to accept the failure. That is another most important thing for an entrepreneur. So with all these words, and I'm sure that this platform will give you a wonderful opportunity to showcase your talent and will make you a wonderful leader in the maritime sector. Not only the maritime sector, any sector of your choice and your interests. I wish you all the very best, and I declare the Genesis 2026 open. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. So now we're incredibly fortunate to be joined by industry experts who are making a meaningful impact in the agriculture sector. We are now at the highlight of our session. It is my distinct honor to introduce our keynote speakers from the innovative venture, Hey Farmer Agrotech. The company is a visionary initiative that is effectively bridging the gap between the local farmers and the modern market through sustainable, tech-driven solutions. What makes the journey so inspiring is that it was built by a powerhouse of a team of 4 dedicated founders: Kristen Joe Reggie, Jaren J. Matthew, sir, Mr. Sharat Krishna, and Tejas Krishna. The journey truly reflects the power of innovation and entrepreneurship. Their work is a fantastic example of how innovation can transform traditional sectors, while the entire team has been instrumental in this success. So before that, we have a small video to show.
Series. But one day, when Kristen rewatched the film How Old Are You?, it sparked a realization that During their college days, four friends were simply figuring out life. Like everyone else during COVID, their time was mostly spent on PUBG, movies, and series. But one day, when Kristen rewatched the film How Old Are You?, it sparked a realization about the harmful chemicals in vegetables and a simple belief that everyone deserves safe, healthy food. He shared this with his friends Tejas, Sharat, and Jarin, and what started as a concern quickly turned into a shared vision. They didn't want to build just another farming business, but something more meaningful, making healthy food trustworthy, accessible, and closer to people through a quick farming model where fresh chemical free food is grown near people instead of traveling long distances. Their motive was clear to ensure that safe, healthy food is not a privilege but something easily available to everyone. And that's how Hey Farmer was born. These are the minds behind Hey Farmer: Kristen, Jerin, Tejas, and Sharat. What started as a simple concern during their college days soon turned into a shared vision to make healthy, chemical free food. Today, they stand here not just as founders, but as change makers working towards a healthier future.
We are honored to have two of the founders with us here today to share their insights, Mr. Kristen Joreji and Mr. Tejas Krishna, the directors of Hey Pharma Agrotech. We are honored to have you here with us today. So now I invite you to deliver the keynote address. Please welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, guys. Myself, I am Christian. Uh, I think all are from Kerala itself. I don't know how many are you from
During their
non-Malayalis.
college days, four friends were simply
Criticized us that you are like your idea is not good and you can't make anything. You don't have. You can't go like this, and they like insulted us so much that, and we in that day we feel like we are not anything and we can't do anything, and come to we four of us, we four come in a room and spoken about that, and we thought we should quit. Why are we taking this much of time? We can't do that. Our mind started telling that. That time, our friend Jerin, he said, why can we uh, change the method of growing vegetables? So we thought of that, yeah, everyone is doing something different. There is Septo created an industry. You all know that. Like that, why can't we create a industry itself? So we thought, yeah, we can also do that. That's why we created that. Currently, our models need only weekly 10 minutes of time to grow your own vegetables. In after within next 6 months, we will be launching our new model Aeropod, which will be a revolutionary model. With that, you can grow vegetable without any effort. You should just put the saplings there and come for harvest. You just need 10 minutes a month to grow a vegetable. That's what we have done. We are recognized by Harvard University itself as we are part of the research in social innovation. So I have to say that you will be coming from different background, different spaces, and you all happy to be entrepreneur. But you have to, as R said, failure is the key, because you will be failed in every aspects, because there are many times that you will be not getting salary, you will be have to fail, you don't have the money to give salaries to your employees, and your idea will be rejected by lots of investors, etc. So to be an entrepreneur, your first way to be an entrepreneur is be ready to fail. See the worst in your success also. So for me, success is equal to idea into product into execution into team into luck. Luck will come when you execute balance 4. So nice day, guys. Best of luck for your pictures. And I don't know, I'm not that good with English. Sorry for that. I believe you all become a good entrepreneurs there. You can anytime contact me and my team for any help within building entrepreneurship, within your startup, your idea validation, anything. I can. Sometimes we can help, or we will connect you to others. I think you have reached waiting for railroad teams to come for this to become a judges. But Sanju called me and told me that they don't have the time to come to this program. So can you be the judge and go for this? I said, yeah, sure, but I don't think that this was a trap. Sorry guys, I'm happy for seeing you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming here and telling us how you built your company, how you and your teammates has built the company. So we move on from the inspiration to the action. And now we're finally entering the core of Genesis 2026, the business idea pitching final round. But first, let's have a quick round briefing to guide our finalists on the structure of the session. So I'll brief really quickly. So total, we have 6 teams participating, and each team will get 15 minutes in total. Out of this, 5 minutes allocated for the presentation, 10 minutes for the question and answer session. So we kindly request all the teams to strictly follow the time limit. Time management is very important for the smooth flow of this event. So once your presentation time will be over, there will be a ring or a bell indicating that the time is up. So you will have to conclude immediately. So please make sure that the presentation is well practiced within the given time. Thank you, and wishing you all the best for the participants. So now I invite the respected judges to come forward and take the seats. We have 6 outstanding teams presenting today, so let us encourage with our full support. Wishing the participants all the very best. So the first team that will be going is chess number 2, Sarika, S. Niranjana and Unnimaya. Chess number 2.
Hello.
Good afternoon, my respectable judges and my faculties, one and all present here. As you all know, agriculture is a basic thing for humans. It is very important. And what all are the agriculture face? What major issue agriculture is faced? Can anyone say? Like the phases are like fertilizer, pest. These are the major issue agriculture is facing. For that problem, we find a solution that is like AgroScan AI. It is a product which can detect a pest inside a fruit before it reaches the customer or exporter. Advancedly, it is our team members are Sariga S is a founder, S. Niranjana, marketing head, Unnimaya MS, creative head. Now let's see some explanatory video of our product. As you all see in that video, what is the problem farmers faced and what is the solution we gave already. The problem is where fruits has pest inside, but we can't find. For example, take a mango. You can't say that mango has inside a pest. You can't predict by the outlook because it will be like good in outside, but it is inside a pest. For that, when it reaches the customer, when customer thinks it is a good, and when they buy it, it dissatisfies them because it was a insect, and they will refer again to the shop or something. To solve that problem, we had that scan, which is before reaching the exporter or a customer, it identifies that fruit which has a pest already, and we will detect and we will produce the good quality of an fruit to the customers. Our genuine solution is AI-based smart detection. It will, as you all know, which I said, like the scanner machine will identify the pest in that fruit. An automated sorting system is like, it will identify that fruit and removes that item. And it is affordable and scannable design. Next, my founder Sariga will take and lead.
Flow chart. First, she started to processing beginning. Then customer order first weekend machine. Then after requirement analyzing. The requirement analyzing is the customer's needs, what types of fruits we can training, features, what type of fruits. Then system designing. System designing is the system designing, the planning to how to working a machine. Then AI model can processing. The AI model development is the identify the fresh fruits and separating fresh fruits, separating the rotten fruits and fresh fruits and raw fruits. Then after machine fragmentation is it can be machine is building conveying belt, Raspberry Pi, camera, robot arms. Then system integration is the AI connecting a AI software with the hardware, and the machine is automatically working condition. Then testing is the texting the machine and adjusting accuracy of detection. Delivery and installing, the customer sent to machine and installing the hardwares. The quality checking, the machine is properly working or not. Then delivery functions and using is a machine is already used to customers. Then marketing in our product is introducing in our marketing. We can creating a short video, it's demo video. Then is used to creating is helpful for farmers. The farmers is seeing our video is how to working, how the condition of conveying belt, how sorting is seeing. Then after it can be building trust to farmers. Then the real highlighting is a farmer problem. Then we can sharing in a platform in our video, online platform videos in we can creating. Then is a WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube we can publish. Then we can easy to more people easily to understanding, and our product is purchasing.
When it comes to money and revenue, the main revenue will be the direct selling. We are planned to sell our product at a range of 15 to 30,000. Then there will be after sales service and future upgrades and as a system improvement. Then scaling strategy, we are planning to start by focusing on farmers and local markets, small scale industries using direct selling and dealers, by using dealers. Once it works well, we will expand step by step from local to state to across India. To conclude, our mission, AgroScan AI, is not just an idea, it is solving a real problem that keep happening in agriculture. It helps detect defects earlier, reduce waste, and ultimately help the farmers earn more. It is simple, affordable, comparatively affordable, and actually usable in real conditions. And we truly believe that we create meaningful impact. Thank you.
Hi guys. Congrats on doing this. I have a question that who is your competitors? Competitors.
Actually, it is existing in large scale industries, but
Okay.
it will be very expensive for small scale uh, farmers and in firms. So we are planning to, it is actually affordable.
Currently, farmers are not selling the produce to direct to customers, and they are currently there will be middleman or some companies trying to procure their things, and they will be shortlisted according to the produce quality, and they will be given the money. How can you make a farmer buy this, and how farmers will accept and this by uh, and how they gonna make real money from this?
This can using small scale industries where have affordable price. Then we can watching video, and we can creating video, demo video. Then it's building a trust and how to working and easy to sorting your machine. We can identify damaged fruits. Everyone we can watching the fruit each ever, but we can easy to sorting in this machine.
Hello. I have one simple question. How this AI camera will find out or will check the quality of the mangoes?
We can using Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi can be data is collected, and we can training in 25 fruits. We can training. Then camera will capturing the image. We M3P we can using camera. We can capturing the image, and we can sorting.
If it is for small scale, how much time can it be saved by using this? Or how much time can be saved?
Time. 1 second. 1 second. 6 second only.
Have you spoken with any industrial person or someone who can help you with this?
No, last year my project.
Last year. What's your background?
Computer science engineering.
Computer science engineering. Okay.
So the next team is chess number 3, that is B. Revant Prasad and Abhinav Negi.
So good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Abhinav Negi, founder of Spotfix, with our creative head B. Revant Prasad. We call India beautiful, but step outside this room and you'll find places we have collectively chosen to ignore. Spotfix is built to fix that. Not occasionally, but systematically. Before we explain how, let's look at what we are talking about.
So, as we saw, the reality we ignore. India generates about 62 million tons of waste every year. Out of this, only 43 million tons of waste collected. Just 12 tons are properly treated. This means nearly half of the waste is dumped in landfillings or open areas. Also, India produces around 1.6 million tons of e-waste annually, make it one of the top producers globally. So clearly, waste management is a serious and a growing problem. Next slide, please. But what if we could completely change the problem? Our solution is an integrated waste management. We identify garbage, hotspots, and clean and segregate the waste into dry, wet, and recyclable. Then, recyclable waste is sent recycling or reselling, reproducing landfill waste. After that, we transform the area by using plants, design, and most importantly, we maintain it regularly. So, it doesn't, so we are not just cleaning the waste, we are recycling it and solving the problem permanently. Next slide. To make this work, we follow a clear process. First, we survey and collect the data and then identify the garbage hotspots. Next, we clean and segregate the waste and send recyclables for recycling or resell. After that, we transform the space into a clean and usable area. Finally, we ensure that regular maintenance and monitoring so the problem doesn't return. Next slide. To increase our impact, we use power of social media and community involvement. We post before and after transformation reels regularly to show real results, and we also collaborate with college pages, local influencers, and business to reach more people. Campaigns like one share is equals to 1 kg waste cleaned, and challenges like clean your spot encourages public participation, and we aim to post 3 to 5 reels per week using trending content to go viral. This helps us to turn a local initiative into a large-scale movement for cleanliness and awareness.
So for the money, innovation and expansion, our business model is built on multiple revenue system. Service contracts generates around 20,000 to 40,000 per client monthly, ensuring steady income. Scrap sales and recycling add additional revenue with margins up to 40%. We also leverage CSR funding and industrial partnerships to scale efficiently. What differentiates us is our behavior-driven approach, combining waste management with transformation to prevent redumping. This builds a strong, impact-based brand and supports scalable growth. Next slide. Next slide. So for the 5-year vision, we start with pilot projects and secure 3 to 5 contracts in 1 year. By year 2 to 3, we expand citywide with 10 to 15 contracts. By 5th year, we operate in 2 to 3 cities, revenue exceeding 5 lakh per month. At the same time, we evolve into a fully waste management solution by integrating segregation, recycling, and simple technology. Our goal is to build a scalable, contract-driven system that cities can rely on. Last slide, please. If a place can become a dumping ground, it can also become something better. And SpotFix makes that transition permanent through systems, not one-time efforts. Thank you.
Hi guys. I don't get to what's the technology you are using to recycle this?
Just the usual technology we are using. It's actually it's not infrastructure based model. Okay. It's actually a business idea which will mostly rely on the operations, like surveying the hotspots Like for example, we will survey the hotspots. For outside the campus, if you go, we can already see there is many garbage heaps lying here and there. And myself coming from a mountain region from Himachal Pradesh, which people mostly say that mountains are really untouched. But even if you go there, you will see garbage heaps lying there by the tourists and all. So the survey can be done by the people who are there living in the locality, which can also give them employment. And through daily monitoring it, we can also just clean it up whenever the next garbage is dumped.
How you gonna make money?
So it can be money can be made by scrap sales. Like right now, metal and copper cost around 100 to 700 per kg, and we can also collaborate with like event managers who yeah, host events, and in events also there is so much garbage and heaps lying. So we can just collaborate them with them for if the garbage is uh, when the garbage is filled, we can just come and take that. And also, like we already told you, like there is around million tons of garbage heaps lying all around India. That's about 85 crores if recycled. Like one plastic bottle right now, 1 kg of plastic bottle right now costs around 7 rupees, and India is becoming like the third or the fourth large in most increasing e-waste country. So e-waste are also, if recycled, can be sold at a very high price.
You saying you are a operational company.
Yes.
So I want to know that how you gonna reach every corner to take the waste. You will be giving a truck or anything to collect the waste, or you will be uh, giving creating employees and make them clean the city and collect the waste from them.
So like you are asking how we will start the initials.
Yeah.
So in the initial month, we will need around 5 to 7 workers with an initial investment of 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. Like we can just hire the local workers who are already working here, and we can make them collaborate with other people who are already serving, like the locals I told you. The locals will tell us whenever there is the garbage is there. This is just the initial stage where we use normal um, trucks where we can load the garbage. This idea was actually inspired by a Instagrammer who is called Asif Hindustani. So he really inspired me after I saw him. He's a alone man and he's cleaning his whole city. But like he cleans the area and the next day the people dump it again. So that just made me really sad. Like people cannot even take the responsibility of what they are doing. So yeah.
Can you define your USP or your unique value proposition?
Sorry.
What makes you unique from others?
What makes us unique from others is
Like there are already some players in the market, they are doing the same.
what makes us unique is like
Have you gone through your competitors? Like in Kerala, there is already a firm called Urban Trash.
so in my opinion, I haven't seen anyone doing this except for the NGOs. So I never really thought about any competitors. But if there are any competitors instead of NGOs and the municipal, I don't think there might be anyone. Like all these NGOs and the other companies which are doing, they only do a regular, like occasional street clean. They don't monitor it, and they don't segregate the waste, and they don't monitor it regularly. So the dump which is there on the 1 month before, there will be more dump after 1 or 2 months.
Yeah, like how are you going to monitor this? Or where are you planning to implement this first?
It might be in my own hometown in Himachal.
Okay. Okay, that's all with me.
Thank you.
I have a question. Do you guys know how these waste will be disposed?
Waste will be disposed.
Yeah.
Like after recycling.
Yeah.
So after recycling,
I think, have you ever heard of one of the huge fire broke in Kochi itself due to the waste? Yeah, it's due to the dumping of waste in areas. So there was no proper disposal or disposing facilities. That was the one of the reason. There were multiple players played in urban trash and other trashes. And if you ever visited Wayanad, you can see clean city there, because the government has taken initiative that they have to collecting all the waste and cleaning every day. And I feel that there is no education in people, so that people putting the waste everywhere, and there is no waste basket or any other source of using that thing. So the problem is when you taking the
last 1 minute.
Taking the waste from collecting it in every corner, it requires a lot of manpower, and it will not make you money in the long run. So I have seen people, I have been worked with people who is in the same area, and they was also struggling with this. So you should consider this and do it in a proper way.
Can I speak, sir? So according to me, first, we have cleaned, for example, we have cleaned this area. So we will create aesthetic murals. So like if you see something which is really beautiful, in your mind it will create a psychological effect to not litter that place or not throw garbage in that place simply. So these small steps, and like you were saying about the company which fell down, so our incomes are based on several different streams. So like first is recycling, second
Time over.
is collaboration and all.
I want to know.
So time over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So next is chess number 1. Chess number 1, Renuka Prakash, Aslam KS, Abhijit Murali. Chess number 1.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Renuka from Axon, and our mission is simple: predict, prevent, and protect. So let's have a look at a small, quick video.
From port to destination, our temperature-controlled reefers utilize edge computing to guarantee the integrity of your cargo.
So good afternoon, myself Abhijit. So we have seen the video. It's about the technology that we are bringing into the reefer container. So before that, I have to ask you one question. Have you ever thought that the most important thing which the cargo has been handled through this reefer, which is the most important thing that they have to take care of? Have you have any of them knows this? I would say it would be a temperature, because we can see from here 37% cargo claims from the reefer failures and 65% of temperature deviation. So the failure is due to the temperature deviation, but we know that reefer container is act as a fridge. So in order to prevent this, they have developed a system which is existed now, that is cloud system. If there is a temperature deviation is existed, this information will go to the cloud, then to the user. So our technology is to bring to cut down the time delay to take the decision. That's where we have bring the new thing called Axon thing. So with this thing, we can cut down the next slide. Our genius solution of computing inside the reefer container is to no cloud dependency, real-time local decision, and works even without the internet. These are the three things that we are focusing on, and this makes the reefer containers into the intelligent one or AI based. So, Renuka.
So let's see how it will work. The first exporter or client will give the reefer container or the cargo. Now the reefer container will have the temperature, humidity, power, like many different sensors. These all sensors will collect the data, and the edge device, it can be made from Raspberry Pi or Jetson, and then these edge devices will analyze and monitor the data. If any anomaly is there, it will take the instant action like auto cooling adjustment or alert, and it will be real-time processing without any need of the internet connection. Like what happening is right now, we need internet connection for sending the data to the cloud. And after going to the cloud, the data is getting monitored or analyzed, and then the action is coming. But here, the locally data will get processed and instant action will be taken. After that, there is a cloud option also. It is for backup option, just in case the edge computing fails. Still, the cloud will work, and you can get tracking reports, analytics from this. It will show you the proof of your cargo, which is much more important in a temperature sensitive cargo. So marketing, how we are going to market it. So our campaign will be, your cargo doesn't get a second chance. We make sure it doesn't need one. It's because the perishable cargo or any temperature sensitive cargo, once it gets damaged, there is no going back. So we are saying you don't need to get it lost or waste. We will prevent it before it happens. And our strategy will be like the linking. We will use logistic companies, we will target them. We can ask for the B2B collaborations, like the direct outreach to the exporters and demo videos. Like we can offer them that device for one container, they can use it free for demo, and then they can compare it with their normal container and with the edge computing container, and we can use that videos to market it. Then case-based storytelling, we will take the cases and we can make the videos out of it, put it on Instagram, YouTube, and run the campaign. Next, Aslam will take.
So good afternoon, friends. Myself Aslam. I am going to talk how much this system cost and how can we earn money. So we need AI chip and a pair of sensors. So sample kit is just in online platform. It's below 2000, and we can combine this device as a sample around in 10,000 rupees, and advanced features with protection with high-tech gens like NVIDIA Jetson. It is costing around 30 to 35,000 rupees only for this gadget to implement in this the reefer container. Mainly reefer containers are in market from 8 lakhs to 12 lakhs. So adding this device will not make a huge difference in cost. So we have a sample under 10,000 and the advanced feature under 30 to 35,000. And our revenue model is subscription per container, and one-time device installation fee, and premium analytical. It's a optional upgrade. So these can be generate our revenue, and values are reduce cargo loss and
Last 1 minute.
insurance, improves profit and margin. So how we are doing the market growth or the expansion? We have 3 stages. Phase 1 start with exporters near Kochi and Kochi port. We are focusing this area, and in stage 2 targeting shipping companies, cold chain logistics operators, and the final stage is expanding globally, reefer network, because the reefer containers are moving through. It is mainly used by Middle East exporters because of their climate. So next slide. And here we have a 5-year vision, which is India Middle East connection. Mainly reefer containers are moving through Middle East now, and the product innovation is AI based. The product is AI based, so we can upgrade according to the needs and necessary future demand, and also we can grow our brand in the standard cold chain logistics.
Time's up.
That's it. Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I want to know that what are the cargo you are planning to do?
All perishable cargoes that can include pharmaceuticals, food, seafood.
Currently there will be cold containers, right?
Reefer containers are there.
Will be the. So how you will be implementing this thing with that containers?
We are just providing this device.
Okay.
So we are not changing anything in the container,
Okay.
or we are not even changing the cloud system. We are just making the cloud system more advanced by providing this device. This one device we can fit in the container and it will monitor.
You are just monitoring.
Monitoring plus the live action, which is not present anywhere. Right now we don't have any competitors, only Maersk is working, but they are still in progress, like they haven't implemented it. And even if they implement it, it will not be based on India.
Okay.
Can you explain it once more, like what's your revenue model?
Revenue model, we can, first is subscription model. Like whatever if we fit this device, monthly they have to pay us something, which we haven't decided. It will be decided based on how much we are everything costing us. And then the installation fee. And the third is analytics. We will sell the data analytics. Whatever we are collecting the data to that company itself, not to others, but to that company itself to see whatever their cargo is getting more, having more problems or anything, they can make progress through it.
With your monitoring, you can do a real-time monitor when the temperature goes up and down. Is it? Okay. What will you do when the temperature really goes way too high?
So if it's high, this device will automatically adjust it, which is not there right now, because right now what's happening is the data is going to the cloud, and from cloud, someone will take the action for it. So this device is AI-based device. It will have its own intelligence. If it sees the temperature is getting high or the low, so it will adjust by itself. So we are trying to make the container intelligent enough to handle the situation by itself.
Then how are you planning to train the AI?
With the data sets, we can train the AI using the reefer container data sets.
I think you can call it then machine learning.
Pardon, sir?
Actually, you are doing it with the machine learning, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Machine learning, deep learning, everything is involved. Like the plan is to make the edge computing will use the C and C++ language, and then the Python is used for the analytics, but for training the data we need machine learning, deep learning, and afterwards for the dashboard we need JavaScript. Thank you, sir.
Next is chess number 4, Nayan Shivani Jyoti. Chess number 4. Chess number 4.
Good afternoon, everyone present here, respected judges, faculties, and all my fellow mates. Myself, Shivani Jyoti, I'm the co-founder of the group.
And myself, Nayan Nair, I'm the founder of this project.
And that's why we are here to pitch our business idea. So I would like to start by stating that the total annual reefer throughput across India's major ports is almost 1 million TEUs. And the average time a reefer sits in a yard requiring 24/7 uninterrupted electricity is more than 120 hours plus. So that is, the export reefers average dwell time is 3 to 5 days, and for import containers, it is 5 to 7 days. So during these 5 to 7 days, that period, the containers must be constantly powered. There cannot be any interruptions in the power, otherwise the perishables will get destroyed. So if the port fails or the plug-in points are full, then they start using the diesel generators. So during the peak seasons, ports often face a 15 to 20% of shortage of plug points, forcing trucks to keep their diesel engines running. So that means 3 to 4 liters per hour, costing to 270 to 360 per liter. That is costing overall to around 6,500 to 8,000 per day. So when all these things are happening, apart from this, when such incidents happen, the shipping lines have to claim for insurance. So when they report continuously due to the shortage of reefer container plugins, we are having so much of issues, their insurance premium also hikes up to 15 to 20%. And when plug-in points are full and trucks cannot load their reefer containers to the yard, because they have to keep on their generator on so that the perishables, as I said earlier, they do not destroy. So again, the shipping lines have to spend thousands to the transporter, at the same time to the premium insurance premiums, and to the all the port authorities if they do not discharge the vessel and leave the berth on time. And that is why we are here with our company, Port Pulse. Yeah, where global trade meets green energy. So let me show you a small glimpse of what exactly we are trying to show you all.
A crisis at the port. 500 reefer containers arriving, but only 300 plugins available. Perishable goods are at risk. Exporters are frustrated and the situation is reaching a breaking point. How do we power the remaining 200 containers? Why worry when Port Pulse is here? We have the solution for green mobile power. Port Pulse, where global trade meets green energy. We install kinetic ramps at port gates. Every truck movement generates high torque rotation that creates stable, green electricity. That energy is stored in advanced battery units, powering our mobile substations to provide 24/7 uninterrupted cooling for your cargo. No more shortages, just seamless, sustainable power wherever you need it most. Protect your cargo and the planet. Port Pulse, powering the future of green logistics. Connect with us today.
So good evening, everybody. Actually, as you see, what Port Pulse does is that we are mainly focusing on. This is a green sustainable project, and I will show you a prototype. So this is the prototype. As we mentioned in the video, we are installing kinetic ramps at the entry as well as the exit gates of the port, so that whenever a loaded container passes through these ramps, it produces kinetic energy. And these kinetic energies are being stored in the advanced batteries, so that we are not needing any other power sources, and the mobile substations are directly powered to the batteries. What makes us competitive is that while the diesel gensets are incurring a price range of around 300 to 450, we are selling this product or offering this product only at a fixed rate of 165 rupees.
So coming to the revenue strategy, so we have 3 pricing models. First one is IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service. So we are actually leasing the service, the technology which we have brought up. So the port, so right now we are focusing on JNPT, as the port would be our pilot testing area. So we would implement this with a 2.5 lakh per month leasing subscription amount. And again, guaranteed income and maintenance powers would be given to them. At the same time, the second way of modeling is pay per plug. Now, the shipping lines can also pre-order if they feel that, okay, the so-and-so port will not have such amount of plugins. They can call us, they can contact us, and we can give them our service for, as I said earlier, 165 rupees per hour. And obviously, it's more cheaper, more sustainable. Then, green premium. Now, this is something which we are coming up. That is green certificates. So we will be issuing green certificates, which I'll be explaining in further slides. And for that, the companies have to be giving us 15% of markup for using our certificates. And for that, discounts and rebates would be given in future states. So this is the implementation phase. We have first phase as the pilot. So from 6 months onwards, we'll be using JNPT as our port, and we would be installing one ramp each in the entry port and exit port, which will be costing up to 86 lakhs to 97 lakhs. That is our initial investment cost. Then to 6 to 18 months, we'll be deploying it across overall JNPT, and we would try to expand it furthermore to other port as well. Mundra port, that is, which is in Gujarat. Then as third phase, we'll be expanding our ecosystem. That is like almost after 1.5 years. We would be trying to integrate with the Maritime India vision, taking it forward to the Ministry of Ports and Shipping, and make it as a green initiative which can be standardized regulatory format. So what makes us unique? First one is our tech, our innovation. As far as till date, we do not have any kinetic ramp solutions available in the market. So that is one thing which we are unique on. Then plug shortage fix. We as Indians have come up with such a solution, again being green and sustainable, have fixed that issue without increasing the carbon emissions. And again, the green certificates and carbon emissions. So we are reducing the carbon emissions, because JNPT, if you're focusing on that, per day the carbon emissions which they release is 14,625 kgs, and annually it is 2,13,000, which is like too much for the environment. And being future generation, it is something which we have to take care of. So carbon control and green certificates, yeah. This is our marketing strategy. We'll be having a B2B reach, because we are giving an infrastructural leasing. So
last 1 minute.
Cool. So that is one thing. So we'll be using port community systems to publish our projects, and then whichever port is interested, and whoever wants our solutions, they can come up to us. Apart from that, we'll be taking Instagram and YouTube as a podcast place where we'll be connecting with global leaders on sustainability, and then we will be talking and then, expanding and, spreading across what exactly Port Pulse does and what exactly we all should do to increase sustainability. Then LinkedIn strategy, obviously to increase the job employment and then to connect with the environment, to do networking, we'll be using that. And the Hood app. Hood app is a local hyper network app where we can go through the in-depth, that is the grassroots level of the organizations and the industry, and we can get the raw data. So we'll be using that as well. So certifications, what I was saying, we'll be connecting with IMO, Green Marine and GGI, that is Global Green Initiative. These are top main worldwide sustainable initiatives. So we'll be talking to them, we'll be talking to the organizations, we'll be pitching it up, and hopefully we'll be getting the certificates very soon. And that is what, as I said, we'll be issuing a markup of 15 for that. And this is the future. First phase would be 1 to 2 years, our IMIV integration. Then we'll be having a global integration and pan-India expansion.
Time's up.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hi guys. I want to know that you are creating a kinetic ramp so that vehicle enters through that and create energy. So how much energy can it produce while one truck move through that?
Sir, like for powering one reefer container, it needs actually around 420 to 440 kilowatts. So as much as energy is like whatever the weight, when the weight increases, the amount of energy produced from the ramps also increases. So initially, when one truck passes through these ramps, if it is fully loaded container, there is no doubt it is generating approximately 500 kilowatts per hour.
Per hour?
Okay.
What's the cost to make this ramp?
Sir, the overall cost, including all the labor charges and all, it is from 86 to 92 lakhs.
How much cost? How much fees will be subscribing?
Sorry, sir.
In the subscription model, you are providing a subscription model, right?
Yes, sir.
How much are you charging?
2.5 lakhs.
2.5 lakh per
month.
truck or?
Per month.
No. I want to know that per truck or from the company.
We are giving this to the port and we are taking it as a monthly subscription only. No matter how many trucks come in or go, that's not a problem.
Okay.
So monthly subscription of 2.5 lakhs and the maintenance and everything, additional charges accordingly.
Okay.
First of all, it's very clear that you have done a lot of research during the pitch. And I want to tell you a simple thing that you have written a lot of content on this. Can you make it so the source will be more clear and easy to convey?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So the next team is chess number 5, Abhirami Anikrishna, Navaneet and Anjali PS. Chess number 5.
So good evening everyone. So India's port actually deals with 95% of our trade in the country, and also we know that main port operations or logistical operations are done in the major ports and the CWC. CWC are the kind of warehouses. So this warehouse all deals or are working with the help of diesel powered heavy trucks. So this also causes high carbon emissions and high cost of fuel, etc. This is where Swapport comes into place. Hello, I am the spokesperson of Swapport. Navaneet Nair is the founder of Swapport, and Anjali is the creative head of Swapport. So let us know what is Swapport. swap the battery, not the schedule. So basically, imagine this. A truck comes into the port. Truck is having a depleted battery. That is, the EV trucks is having depleted battery. They change the battery within 2 minutes. That is the basis of swap port. So swap port is basically battery swapping with that of a depleted battery and that of a fresh, and renew it with a fresh battery within 2 minutes instead of charging it for hours and hours. This is very largely incorporated with the green logistics, sustainability, and also it is cost effective and time saving. So this idea is basically that of in our homes we have a mobile or like remote control. We change the batteries of the remote control with that of a fresh one. That is the basic idea. And that of in Formula 1 race, we have in the Formula 1 race cars, they change their tires and refuel within the race itself, within the continuity of the race. This does not affect the race, and also it does not break their workability. So let us move on to the founder.
Yeah, we can discuss what are the problems we are solving in this swap port system. First one is high diesel cost. Like in traditional heavy diesel trucks are creating huge operating costs for the port. So by implementing smart port system, we can reduce the operational costs, and also the CWC, like central warehouse corporations, are spending a huge crores of money for fuel something. Like then we can go to charging downtime. Charging downtime, like for charging a vehicle, it's need 3 to 6 hours for timing for full charging. So when we implementing swap porting system, it's around take only 1 to 2 minutes. Like, and the next one is congestions at the port. Like the ports are congested. Most of the vehicles in delays in the cargoes can create congestions at the port. So that can be also, we can rectify it. And next one is carbon liability. Carbon liability means when the port is give more pressure to bring sustainability within the ports itself. So by implementing the swap port system, we can reduce the carbon emissions which may affect in the port sectors. So we can discuss how the swap port system works. The first step is EV trucks arrives. When the EV trucks arrives at the port and warehouse center, then with a depleted battery, then it goes to the port, our swap port station. The next step is swap port station. The auto swap port station in like the robotic system, like they remove the depleted battery and install the fully charged battery within 2 to 3 minutes. And next, BMS sync. BMS sync means battery management system. It sync with the vehicle so that we can identify the level of charging, and if there is any maintenance are required, any identification of which battery is implemented that. And next one is truck departs. After that, the truck will depart from the charging station, and this continues operation. So it can be operate within 24 hours. So next is depleted recharge. After all this operation, we can recharge the depleted battery and get into a fully charged battery. Next, we can go to.
So when we look at the revenue streams, we can see that we have swap as service model. In this, we can actually earn 150 to 200 per swaps at the port or the CWC. The biggest cost that we incur is the trucks or the batteries that we use. So instead of the truck owners or the companies owning the batteries, we give it as a service. So we can give it for a fleet subscription model and battery leasing to fleets. So we can earn like for 5,000 to 12,000 rupees per month. And also the idle batteries that are not used at the current time is also given back to the grid, and that also gives us an additional income for us. So if we take the case of how
we are going to market it. We are doing it through Instagram and YouTube, and also we are creating a swap not stop challenge at various ports, and also a live demo sessions at ports like
Last 1 minute.
Kochi. Next slide. So if we look at the biggest impact that we are making, that is 60% of the fuel we are reducing. So traditionally, diesel vehicles, if you are looking, it costs 12 to 15 rupees per kilometers, while we take EV, traditional EVs, it costs 7 to 15 per kilometer, while our EV swapping technology only uses 5 to 7 rupees per kilometers, and in turn it gives 2 to 3 years in payback period. And also this model helps us in 10 times growth rate. So if we you look at the growth roadmap, first we are stationing at CWC Kochi with 20 EVs, then expanding it to
Time's up.
10 major ports and national wide scale.
Time's
So
up.
our motto is swap the batteries, not the schedule. Thank you.
Hi guys. I want to know that what's the real problem you are solving?
Currently we are using the diesel powered trucks.
Yeah,
So
okay.
the truck's main issue is that it is diesel powered, and the hormones issue and all the power, like fuel is increasing, fuel cost is increasing, and also if we swap it then the carbon emission is also there. So that's why we already have like EV trucks, but the EV's problem is that they have the charging time, and also they only travel to a short distance. So we want to rectify it. We want to create a port station where for example, if I am traveling from Cochin port to a warehouse in Thrissur, so there will be port stations both the sides, and we can swap the batteries. If the battery is depleted in the Thrissur, we can swap the battery as that with that of a fresh battery and continue the process. In that EVs, we don't have that facility. We have to heavily rely on that expensive batteries, which does not even move to a high range, or it does not even it is it is costly.
I want to know what's the weight of the battery you are swapping?
So this is actually we have to do more research. Then also we are planning of doing the lithium ion batteries and lithium phosphate batteries, and the combination, they both have their own unique things, that thermal sustainability and also that of the long range driving is there. So we are planning on developing this project and initiating a R&D so that we can create more into it and create a proper battery which we can patent and sell it in the market.
Okay, I'm basically an automobile engineer. So that my concern is when you go for a battery in truck, its weight will be more than 2 to 3 tons. So how you gonna swap it? It's a real problem. Like scooty or bike, it will be simple for you to replace with your hand or anything. To make that possible, it will cost you a lot, and I think you should start a truck company, not a technology, because no company will accept this technology into the model, because they don't need that, because Volvo is creating trucks with electrical giving lot mileages, and there are charging facilities there. So while swapping a truck battery, I think in current situation it's impossible.
We are actually planning on integrating into the government sector, so they will give incentives and subsidies to the truck companies like the Ashok Leyland, etc. So they will actually provide us in the initial phase. They will actually provide us with a small fleet of trucks, so that we can experiment it, and we can initiate it within the Cochin port area. Then we can expand it. That's what we are thinking about currently, to integrate that of the major truck companies in India, because already they are established. They are planning to go into the sustainable route, which we have inquired, and they are planning to go into this. So if they are getting a more stable and sustainable idea, they are planning to move forward.
Actually,
the main problem we face today is that everyone is like commercialized. They need a sedan car with an EV car. They have that. This project is already like they are planning on this on that scooters and cars, but no one is thought about that on the CW sector or port sector. So that is what we want to integrate in this sector. So it will be more efficient.
My concern is one thing that it's heavy, it's too heavy. That's why no one's dare to start this currently, because the battery is currently made of lithium and iron currently. In future, it can be changed. In current situation, your idea can't work.
That is what's at, like we are. This is a thought. We want to develop it. We want to get the initial incentives and money so that we can develop it into an R&D project.
Okay, what are you working on? Battery.
This is our project, sir. Swap port is the idea behind this.
Okay.
So we are actually like an outsourcing for the ports. We will be an extension for that ports. For Indian ports, we can actually create the initial money with making the battery and patenting it and selling it to the outside India, so we can get the money and establish more in here.
I think you have to do research on batteries first. So operation can be done later. You have to do more research in batteries. After that, your problem is valid. I think it's the basic necessity to be sustainable. And there is a lot more things behind battery also. While creating battery, there is more pollution created than diesel or petrol vehicles. You should research that too.
So the next is chess number 6, that is Tanuja and Adina. Chess number 6.
Good afternoon to all. Today I am going to present about the internet based on tracking for CHA activities. CHA simply means that it is a licensed professional who handles the customs clearance work and yard operations and export-import documentations. And team members are Tanuja and Adina. Our idea is inspired by our internship at DP World. We identified the real gaps in CHA tracking during our internships at DP World.
So we have a video. So first of all, we need to, we have a username, password. So this shows our tracking dashboards like bill of entry, where currently it's pending or verified, whatever in progress verified. This will shows our app will shows how it is. So next is port authority, CFS operator, transporter. It's like we can see there that is active, in transit and schedule. This is our app promo demo video. So this is a prototype that they are showing. In previous video also we see that they have a specific mail ID, mail password. This will show us the document submitted, whether it is pending or not.
This flowchart helps farmers also. First of all, the farmer's registration. The second one is list, harvest and stock. Third one is agri-hub verification and quality check. The fourth one is buyer purchase. There are B2B and B2C businesses. Fifth one is regional delivery logistics. Sixth one is payment to agricultures. Through this we can see the live tracking dashboard and time and status updates. There are lack of communications between the early CHA activities. There are only yes or no questions. Now through IceGate there is a online platform authorized by government and the authorized freight forwarders. So they can see the live tracking dashboards and timely delivery and status. The problem stories, today's logistic system, there are lack of tracking and timely delivery. So in a case that there is a disaster or some circumstances, the freight forwarders can understand the tracking where the goods or delivery is currently. So through this IceGate, through internet-based IceGate, we can track that. We can see the timely delivery and scheduled time and status update of the newly implemented system.
So first of all, she said that what is CHA and what is IceGate. CHA is CHA, the custom clearance agents, they have a specific software called IceGate. So our solution is that currently there is existing in IceGate that we only know yes or no. We cannot see it is pending, where we are pending, where it is active or not. So our solution is that unified digital platform to see whether where our stands in, like it connects stakeholders and ensures smooth information flow, real-time tracking. So it can be help in real-time tracking where it is. So smart alerts and transparency. So we will get smart alerts. If it is pending, they will shows notification that it is pending. Here is a small flow chart that what is in our app. So it's like customer upload, we need to upload documents like bill of lading, synthetic export orders, CHA processing, customer approval, transport, delivery, live tracking dashboard, time set status update. So it is more, we need it is efficient for our tracking for while we are exporting something, our whatever it is, may be perishable or others. Marketing and the hooks. It is mainly targeted on importers and exporters. In coming generation, we know we will all exporters. We have many export like perishable or other goods. So it can be popularized by LinkedIn. LinkedIn will help the apps to our app will awareness. So demo based promotions. Our slogan is like no more guesswork in logistics. It's like there are many guesses, it's pending or not, so it will take a correct.
For our innovation, we are selected the revenue model. Through this, we are giving the customers through subscription fee, such as for monthly or yearly, and we are collaborated or
Last 1 minute.
We are collaborated with government integrated option and premium tracking features are given to the customers, so they can understand whether their goods are where it is.
So scaling the 5-year mission. So I think so it will come after Maritime International Vision is also there 2030. So it expands all over the India, also across the world. It will be so integrated with ice gate also. This is we can predict it by AI also by the tracking of import tax. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't. I think I don't get you clearly. I want to know what's the problem you are solving. You are correct. You are telling that you are taking produce from farmers and taking exporting right, exporting and importing, and you help them to upload custom documents and other things.
Sir, there is called CHA Customs House Agent. So they are providing like ice kit. Their main software is ice kit. If I want to export something, we have many documents like bill of entry, net export order. So while we need to export, the ice kit can only access to authorized people, not for a freight forwarders. So we need to what we need to track that where it is. So it will be helpful for us also. So nowadays we have, but it will show yes or no. They will not show where it is pending. So in our app, we are saying that it will show where it is.
Who is your customers?
Freight forwarders. Thank you.
Thank you for all the participants. So we'll be having a short break. Everyone is required to come here by 4 o'clock. And please go have the tea and make sure to come by 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, we'll be having a badging ceremony and prize distribution. So make sure. Thank you.
Everyone, please make it as a moral responsibility. Okay, without audience, it will be a failure. So please go there, have your tea, please come back. So consider it as a moral responsibility. Okay.
വിയർപ്പ് തുന്നിയിട്ട കുപ്പായം, അതിൽ നിറങ്ങൾ മങ്ങുകില്ല കട്ടായം. കിനാവ് കൊണ്ട് കെട്ടും കൊട്ടാരം, അതിൽ മന്ത്രി നമ്മൾ തന്നെ രാജാവും. ചെറിയ ഭൂമിയല്ല വിധിച്ചത് നമുക്ക്, ഉച്ചിക്കിറുക്കിൽ നീ ഉയരത്തിൽ പറക്ക്. ചെറി പൂത്താലും താമര കണക്ക്, ചോറ് പോരെ മണ്ണിൽ ജീവിക്കാൻ നമുക്ക്. കഥന കഥയൊന്നും അറിയാത്ത കൂട്ടം, കുരങ്ങ് കരങ്ങളിലോ പൂന്തോട്ടം. വയറ് നിറയ്ക്കാനല്ലേ നെട്ടോട്ടം, വലയിൽ ഒതുങ്ങാത്ത പരലിൻ കൂട്ടം. കുരുവി കൂട്ടും പോലെ കൂട്ടിയല്ലോ മുക്കത്തുട്ട്, കുതിര പോലെ പാഞ്ഞു വേണ്ടതെല്ലാം പുല്ലിക്കെട്ട്. കയറ് വിട്ട കാള ജീവിതമോ ജല്ലിക്കെട്ട്, കണ്ണു മൂടിക്കെട്ടി ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഇരുട്ട്. കുതന്ത്രതന്ത്രമന്ത്രമൊന്നും അറിയില്ലടാ, കുടിച്ച കള്ള് കള്ളമൊന്നും പറയില്ലടാ. 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 മാടുപോലെ ഉഴച്ചിട്ട് അന്തിമയങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ആടിക്കള്ളു കുടിച്ചിട്ട്, പിച്ച വെച്ചതെല്ലാം പെരിയാറിൻ മടിത്തട്ട്. കപ്പലൊച്ചയല്ലോ താരാട്ടുപാട്ട്, ആര് കാണുവാൻ അടങ്ങിയങ്ങ് ജീവിച്ചിട്ട്. കണ്ണുനീര് പൂട്ടിയല്ലോ കൂച്ചി വിലങ്ങിട്ട്, തുച്ഛ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ആശയെല്ലാം നിർത്തിയിട്ട്. ഒടുക്കം മരിക്കുമ്പോൾ 6 അടി മണ്ണ് സ്വത്ത്. പിടിച്ചതെല്ലാം പുലിവാലിട, കാണ്ടമൃഗത്തിന്റെ തോലിട. അഴുകിൽ പിറന്നവരാണടാ, അഴിയിൽ മുഖങ്ങൾ നീന്തുന്ന ആണടാ. പകല് പറന്നങ്ങ് പോയടാ, ഇരവ് നമുക്കുള്ളതാണടാ. പദവി പണമൊന്നും വേണ്ടടാ, ഇത് ഉരുക്ക് ഗുണമുള്ള തോളിടാ. കുതന്ത്രതന്ത്രമന്ത്രമൊന്നും അറിയില്ലടാ, കുടിച്ച കള്ള് കള്ളമൊന്നും പറയില്ലടാ. 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 പെരിയാറിന്നരുമകളല്ലേ, കാൽ തൊടുമണ്ണല്ല മലിനമല്ലേ. അടയാളങ്ങൾ ഉടഞ്ഞവരല്ലേ, ശ്വസിച്ചതെല്ലാം പുകപടലമല്ലേ.
நகரம் உறங்கும் நேரம் தனிமை அடர்ந்தது பஞ்சம் படர்ந்தது கப்பல் இறங்கியே காற்றும் கரையில் நடந்தது நான்கு கண்ணாடி சுவர்களுக்குள்ளே நானும் எழுத நித்தியம் தனிமை தனிமையோ கொடுமை கொடுமையோ
Excuse me, the director is coming. A very warm welcome, everyone. So, while the judges finalize the scores, let's turn our attention to the individuals who ensure the heartbeat of our department remains strong. We will now proceed with the badge ceremony for the management club. I invite the following office bearers to please come forward to the stage. I invite our campus director, Rear Admiral S.N. Alamanda sir, to present the badge to the president of the management club, Benna K.S. Secretary of the Management Club, Aman Anwar, MBA PSM first year. Joint Secretary, Nivedita P, MBA PSM first year. Vice President E.R. Amarnath, MBA ITLM, first year. Treasurer Krishna Priya VS, MBA ITLM, first year. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. So next up, I invite Amrita ma'am to come forward and present the badge to the executive members. Arvind sir as well, and Sreet sir too. Sreet sir. Jain sir. Jain sir. So the executive members are Alan Jeffrin Pragashia from MBA PSM first year. Aparna RP from MBA PSM first year. Fatima Shifna from MBA ITLM first year.
Anusri Santosh from MBA ITLM first year. AR Sudan Francis, MBA ITLM first year. We also request the judges to come forward and present few badges. Please, sir. Next, I would welcome Shivani and Alambron, BBA LRE, second year. S9 Karthik, BBA LRE, second year. Gogul Krishna P, BBA first year. And Diana Kurian, BBA first year.
now we move on to the most awaited moment, the prize distribution ceremony. So before that, I would like So before we move on, I want to take a moment to give a huge shout out to our tour sponsor, that is Pinglo Gift Nest. This partnership is particularly special to us because it's a venture started by one of our own, Shifna from MBA first year ITLM batch. She's a brilliant student entrepreneur who creates beautiful custom hampers and gift cards and much more. If you have any upcoming events, celebrations, or just need a perfect gift, I highly encourage you all to choose Pinglo Gift Nest. It is so important for us to nurture and champion the talent that we have here right on our own halls. I really encourage all of you to support our fellow student entrepreneur we have here right on our campus. Shifna, thank you so much for sponsoring Genesis today. I'd like to invite Shifna to present our token of appreciation, beautifully curated hampers from Pinglo Gift Nest to our campus director and HOD of SMM, Rajeshri ma'am. It is a pleasure to have your support and we really appreciate this gesture. Ma'am, sir. Moment. So the second prize goes to Renuka Prakash and Aslam Abhijit, that is team 1. I request the dignitaries to step up and present the award. And the first prize goes to Nayan and Shivani Jodi from MBA second year ITLM. As a token of our heartfelt gratitude, we now request our respected director to kindly present the Angavastram and our esteemed HOD to kindly present the momentum to our honored guests. Now, to express our gratitude, I invite Ms. Benna, the President of Management Club, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Shivani.
Ready to pair.
On behalf of Indian Maritime University Kochi campus, School of Maritime Management and the Management Club, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks for today's dynamic program, Genesis Business Plan Pitching. First and foremost, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest and judges, Mr. Kristen Joe Reggie and Mr. Tejas Krishna, from Hay Farmer, for gracing this occasion with your presence. Thank you for taking the time to evaluate the business ideas present today and for sharing your valuable insights and feedback. We are truly privileged to have you here today, sir. I would also like to sincerely thank our respected director, Rear Admiral Satyanarayana Almanda sir, for always supporting us in whatever initiative we come up with. Sir, your encouragement and trust have played a key role in the success of this program. My sincere thanks to Dr. Professor M. Rajeshri Ma'am, HOD of the School of Maritime Management, for her continuous encouragement and support in organizing such enriching programs that contribute to the overall development of the students. I also extend my gratitude to Captain Sujit Patak Sir, HOD of Nautical Science, for his valuable support in conducting this event. I would also like to take a moment to extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Jayant Sir, Dr. Srijit Sir, Dr. Aravind Sir, Ms. Amrita Ma'am for their support in judging the first round of this program. Thank you, Sir and Ma'am, for your valuable time and effort. I would also express my appreciation to all other faculty members and non-teaching staffs, Ulla Sir, Christo Sir, Ritesh Sir, Sisni Ma'am, Tia Ma'am, Robin Sir, and the housekeeping staff for their support in ensuring the seamless execution of this program. A special note of thanks to the organizing committee members and volunteers of the Management Club, whose dedication, teamwork, and hard work made Genesis a grand success. A big appreciation to all the participants for their innovative ideas and confident presentations, which truly made Genesis a grand success. Finally, on behalf of the Management Club and all the students, I extend our sincere thanks to our respected Director Sir, HOD, distinguished chief guests and judges, faculty members, staffs, participants, and everyone who contributed to making Genesis meaningful and a memorable experience. Have a great evening. Thank you all.
Thank you, Benna, for those really heartfelt words. I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all for being the part of Genesis 2026. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you, sir.